Alrighty, what is up, beautiful people? So in today's video, we're going to be going over essentially the 5 things I learned after 7 years of day trading. Before we get into that, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys specifically what the Discord members are clicking on. Hasib on Friday hit an $8,000 day. He's had across 2 accounts, by the way. He had a 4.4K day. So it was $8.8 thousand that he hit. My G is absolutely cooking. Dog got a payout. He's cooking. And in terms of what the members are catching, man, these guys are cooking, bro. They're cooking all because of the model. Ken's cooking. Unim is cooking. Hasib is cooking. Jiggy's cooking. Kartik's cooking. Like, bro, this goes on. But yeah, anyways, so I just wanted to show you guys the Discord members are absolutely learning at a such rapid rate. So they're crushing it right now. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Bottom tick here. I mean, it just keeps going. Holy shit, price action was beautiful today because he used the model specifically. Full port cooked off a short. I mean, executions are there. Like, it's just beautiful stuff. Anyways, let's jump into the lecture now. I just wanted to show you guys how well the Discord members are doing, specifically off the models that I'm teaching. But let's get into the actual lecture now. All right. So I wanted to come on here to essentially talk about the 5 things that I noticed in the last 7 years trading. Before we jump into that, I want to talk a little bit about my journey because a lot of you guys have questions specifically about individual things in my journey. I'm going to summarize it, speed run it, because I already have a video published, and it's one of my first videos about my journey, me making $600,000 at 19 years old from the financial markets. But anyways, started trading when I was 12 years old, right? When I say I started trading when I was 12 years old, it's not how you guys think, with funded companies and back testing, forward testing. They didn't have that shit back then. I was full porting every position with options and trying to get 1,000% return every day. That was my trading back then. Because I had the peewee size of a brain, I would listen to every course seller here on YouTube and on all social media platforms, right? That they said basically getting 1,000% return every day is realistic, and I fell for it because I'm 12 years old and I had this peewee size of a brain, right? And I gave up for 3 to 6 months at a time. I would come back, load up a Robinhood account with my last money, do the exact same thing. I was essentially sports betting. I had no edge over the marketplace, and I was just blowing accounts up until I was 15 years old. Now, when I was 15, I met my friend, which I'm not going to name names, but I met my friend. His older brother was in crypto. He made it a very, very big bag off crypto. He was roughly 18, 19 at the time when I was 15. We ended up becoming really good friends. I told him about the things that I'm learning about the marketplace and how it's all algorithmically ran, and I was telling him I have an edge over the marketplace. He now loan me money in $2,000 to $4,000 increments up until my debt gets $16,000 in debt. With him specifically, crypto market tanks. He loses a lot of money. He's like, yo, where's my $16,000? I lose my shit because I'm 15 and a half, 16 at this time, and $16,000 in debt. And I was essentially genuinely losing my mind. As you would know, if any of you are in debt right now, that shit is ass. It's literally the worst thing on the planet. You feel like the devil's on your shoulders at all times. You have someone texting you, calling you. Anyways, I pay him back. How I paid him back? DoorDash, Instacart, Best Buy, law office, Middle Eastern restaurant. Those 5 things I simultaneously worked from the age of 15 and a half to when I got my license at 16 and a half, right? Paid all the debt off. I'm now debt free, right? Bought my first funded account on Apex Trader Funding when I was 16 and a half, late 16. Ran that account up in 1 month to $27,000 in profit. Beginner's luck completely. I was essentially full porting ES contracts in the overnight session during Asia. Got that account up to $27,000 in profit. Was able to secure 2 withdrawals. Realized that this shit is possible. Completely changed my life. The problem was the account balance is now at $23,000. It was a Thursday before an NFP day. It was the overnight session, usual strategy. I didn't know it was NFP because I didn't even know that news moves the markets back then. Full port again, set my stop loss, take profit, go to bed. Wake up at it was 9:30. Open my laptop. My account balance said $50,000, and I was like, "Oh, it's probably a bug. Ninja Trader sometimes bugs out. Let me X out and open back up." Open it back up. Same thing. Contact support. They let me know what happened. I started crying. Sat in my bed for 3 weeks. The hardest mental thing to overcome in my life. Being in debt was easier than that, and being in debt was like hell. So you guys can imagine. laying in bed for 3 weeks, endlessly crying, not going to the gym, skipping school. It was just absolutely brutal for me, right? That happened. Finally dig myself back up out of the hole, felt a little bit better, realized, okay, Salmon, you have the option. Be a loser or be a winner, right? You realized it was possible. You made $27,000 in a month. Why can't you do it again? Started studying. In the span of 6 months to a year, I started consistently getting profitable because I found my edge in the marketplace. And that's essentially the model I teach in my Discord. That was the thing that got me out of the trenches. So that's my journey, right? It's not that interesting. I'm now at a point doing $50,000 to $100,000 months off trading, which I'm very grateful of. But it's starting to get repetitive. I love money. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like you guys. I love money, right? Money's awesome. But I feel like now I want to transition my life into teaching people on how to trade because I don't want them to experience the things that I had to go through, right? Going in debt, everything, right? So I'm now on here teaching people. We just hit 100 members in the Discord for WAP specifically. I have a bunch of other members previously, but specifically through WAP. I'm now teaching all of you guys. You guys are all adopting the model, becoming profitable, killing it. We have members quitting their jobs who have gotten enough payouts now to quit their jobs. So now let's get into the 5 beautiful lessons I've learned throughout the hell of an experience trading. The first one is going to be take advice from these 2 traits. These 2 traits of the people that you learn from. What is the first trait of advice? The first trait of advice is, does this person do this consistently, post consistently about how he does the skill, and actually make money and has proven payouts or withdrawals from that skill, being trading? I do it. I document it almost every single day. I show payouts. I show the history of everything. I teach this. I would love to have you as my mentee. If you choose someone else, make sure that that's the first trait. The second trait is going to be, is this the mindset? Does this person have the mindset that I want to adopt? Do I like this person? And this is an important thing. I fucking hate the entire trading community. If you guys haven't, for the people that have been consistently watching me, you guys know on every video, I genuinely hate the trading community. I hate the trading community because they're all fucking dorks, right? You have one guy that's makes good money, let's say. I'm not saying there's a lot of people in the space that make good money. But then he does stupid shit like twerk on stream. Bro, I'm paying you to learn. I don't want to see you twerk. Why am I paying you to twerk? I'm paying you so you can teach me the fucking skill. People have lost their fucking mind. I don't know what it is. Everyone has lost their mind. They basically sold their soul. That's essentially what they did. At that point, you should just become a streamer, G. I'm here to teach people. There's a time and place to be fucking funny. I love being funny. I love joking. I love sending memes in the Discord. That shit's funny. But there's a time and place. While I'm trying to learn from you, I don't want to see your ass as a grown man and a grown human being. I am not trying to see your ass twerk. People have lost their fucking shit, bro. YouTube used to be a good place to learn. Now everything is fucking like weird, bro. Fucking like femboys and shit. Like, so that's the first trait, right? We talk about money. The second trait is what I just mentioned. And like specifically, I just like everyone on this app is just fucking weird. Weird as fuck. They're either too funny and not enough teaching, or they overly teach and they have no personality. I'm trying to be the middle ground of both. And I will be the most famous, basically, trading guy in the space in the span of 6 to 12 months, right? I've only been on here for 3 weeks now, and we're already at 100 Discord members because you guys all fuck with me, and you guys know I do this shit live, right? But, I mean, everyone's just weird. Like, do you guys agree with me? Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys agree? Everyone's fucking weird. Weird as fuck. They're all dorks. Everyone's a dork. And this is the thing. This is why it took me so long to learn. Because I couldn't I couldn't resonate with any one of these trading influencers. They're all just fucking weirdos. Either they're too much personality and no value, they don't teach you anything, or they're only value, but they're the most boring fucking human beings on the planet. They're all dorks. Everyone in the trading space is either a fucking LARP who just lies constantly, or two, just a fucking weirdo that makes money. Complete dork nerds. Fucking weirdos. Like, don't associate me with any of these people. All these fucking people are weird. Fucking Diddy weirdos, bro. Dude, I get so passionate about talking about these guys on here because they're genuinely fucking weirdos. They're genuinely fucking weirdos. There's not that many valid people. So I'm trying to be the middleman of decently funny, normal human being while also being able to change your guys' fucking lives. Not overly twerk. Like, I'm a grown man, guys. I'm not about to twerk on one of the group calls. It's fucking weird. Really fucking weird. Or I'm not going to lie to you guys about shit. I show you guys proof of everything. Discord members know. Literally like a week and a half ago, I got a withdraw every single day. I sent the email confirmations. I sent everything to you guys. I posted it on YouTube. Like, anyways, take advice from those two type of people, right? The people who can show you this shit and show you why and show you how. And the other thing is going to be genuinely like them. If you guys don't like me, right? You guys don't like me as a human being, obviously don't join the mentorship. Don't join the Discord. If you guys like me, I would love to have you. And this is another thing. Do not have an ego. If you're going to join, don't think you know a shit ton or know more than everyone else. Set your ego aside. Coming into the second thing that I learned is learn emotional control. How do we learn emotional control? We learn emotional control by making our lives as difficult as possible, right? You get to a point in trading where you've lost so much where your emotion and your emotional aspect of your entire life just becomes numb, right? I got to the point, you guys can imagine, if you guys lose $24,000 in a day, you're kind of dead inside a little bit, right? And I think that was God telling me, you burn that money, that was for the better. That was so you have no emotional control on the days like today, right? This last week, I didn't lose any trades, but let's say I did lose a trade. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. And the reason why I don't care is because all of those losses that I've experienced made me and shaped me into who I am today. And that's the thing that you guys don't understand. All of the losses that you are currently facing, the blown funded accounts, all the losses are making you into the successful version of yourself. And you need to realize that. The problem is you guys do not realize that. You guys don't realize that everything and every bad circumstance that you are currently facing is shaping you into who you are destined to become. The only difference between the unprofitable and profitable version of yourself is one trait and one trait specifically. And that trait is not giving up. Right? Make sense? Learn emotional control. I don't care about the outcome. No matter what happens in my life, I don't care about the outcome in trading. The outcome is just a byproduct if I was right or wrong. That's all. Either I'm wrong on the day or I'm right on the day. I've been right for a long fucking time now. But specifically, if I'm wrong that day, I don't care. It's a part of my process. I look at losses as a business expense in trading, and you guys should adopt the same mentality. You guys should adopt the mentality that anytime I take a loss, it's a business expense. We talk about regular businesses, right? I used to run a marketing agency as well. That's another thing that I forgot to mention in the journey aspect at the beginning of the part of the video. I'm not going to really get into detail about that. Maybe I will in another video. But specifically with the marketing agency, I had ad spend. I had Facebook meta ad spend, right? I was spending roughly 2 to 5K a month on ads. That was a business expense, and that is how I acquired clients. It's the exact same thing in trading. You take a loss in trading, that is your business expense. That's the cost of playing the game, right? It's a part of the journey that unfortunately you cannot do anything about. You're going to face it. You need to figure out, how am I going to get the emotional control specifically to be okay with the fact of my losses. That's how you specifically get emotional control. Number 3 is going to be, do not be afraid to size up and purchase more funded accounts. You guys think that you can get rich off one funded account. Now, I can attest specifically that you can make a life-changing amount of money on one funded account. But if you're looking for longevity, specifically with funded accounts, what you need to do is size up and purchase more fundeds, right? I took one single 150K account 2 weeks ago to roughly $30,000 in withdrawals that I live documented all over my YouTube. You guys can go watch it after this. Go watch the videos. I did live withdrawals almost every day. Showed P&L of everything. Now, when I talk about that though, once you hit a nice 2 weeks and get a good amount of payouts, you then need to scale up. Because imagine you make 2K a day on a 150K account, but you size that up now times 5. You're doing $10,000 fucking days. Let's just say you have a decent win rate, right? Let's just say you have a decent win rate. Let's say you have a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 5, right? And let's just say per loss, you take $1,000 loss. Per win, you're taking roughly, what is that? What's the numbers on that? $5,000, right? Now, let's say you're doing that and you win 3 times out of the week and you lose 2 times out of the week, right? Your P&L across each individual account should be $13,000 per account. Times that by 5, however the fuck that is, however much that is. Let's do the math. 13,000 times 5 is $65,000 weeks. It is so possible for you to scale, but you can't be a bitch. It's just too expensive. Gee, you just made life-changing money. Now it's time to scale. Stop being complacent. Complacency is the killer of all dreams, and that's a thing that you guys need to recognize and understand. Complacency is the killer of all dreams. If you become complacent in any aspect or realm of your life, you are going to fail. Do not get complacent just because you got one withdrawal. And this is the thing I see so many people do. They think they're on top of the world when they make a $2,000 withdrawal. Guys, you made the same amount that you would have at a minimum wage job. Now, I'm not saying, and I'm not trying to shit on you guys. Be extremely happy that you're finally making change when you get that withdrawal. The problem is, though, that is not life-changing money. $2,000 is the same amount that you can make at a minimum wage job working part-time. Be happy, but realize you still got fucking work to do. Now you take that $2,000 that you just made and you go purchase more funded accounts. You spend $1,000 on evals, you pass them, pay the activation fee, boom. Now, anytime you do a $2,000 withdrawal, instead of 2, it's now 10. You do 2 of those a month, my G, you are balling for your age, if you're in a normal age, like 16 to 22, 23. That is the key. To scale and to not be a bitch. You can't be a bitch in this game of trading. Trading is all about having balls. My entry model specifically, you kind of have to have balls for. And I tell you guys, a lot of my trading members is like, what confluences did you see here? And I would be like, okay, I saw this, like a PD array, and like this, and this. And then I also had my balls of steel confluence. And they're like, they all send like laughing emojis. They all think I'm funny as fuck for that. But I'm serious. You have to have the balls of steel's confluence. Because trading is all about calculated risk, right? And the more money that you make, the more calculated risk you are going to incur. So you need to figure out a way of being a human and a man that is okay with taking risk and scaling risk. Because at the end of the day, trading is just a numbers game. You're going to lose more the more you make, right? And there's a really good saying. To make your first 10,000, you're going to need to lose $1,000. To make your first 100, you're going to need to lose 10. To make your first M, you're going to need to lose 100. To make your first 10, you're going to lose 1 M. And that's the reality of the shit, especially with trading, right? That's really applicable to all business, but specifically for trading, that is very, very true. And that's a thing that you guys need to adopt and realize, right? Make sense? Number 4, learn from people who can show you results. I will continue to repeat this. This was in number 1, but this is also going to be in number 4. Learn from people who can show you results. I'm an example of that. I show you guys this shit. I show you guys my entries, my exits. I show you guys it's on a real account. I show you guys all of these things, right? I've been consistent. I was 5 for 5 last week. I didn't have a losing day last week, and I traded all 5 trading days. That's only because of my model and how accurate it is. That I will continue to gatekeep, even though you guys continuously send me hate comments. Guys, by sending hate comments, you're just boosting algo. So I love that you guys send hate comments, right? Ask yourself, if someone had a model making thousands of dollars every single day, why would he share it to the public for free? I love you guys, but I don't love you that much to give away something that I cannot monetize. Obviously, I'm trying to gatekeep it for saturation purposes. I don't want everyone and their mother trading this. And it's very highly advanced. I will sit here and say, if you do not like the model, you can DM me on WAP after you join and say refund, please. In the first 24 hours, if you do not like the Discord and you do not like what you are seeing, DM me on WAP and say refund, please. On my mother's life, any person who texts me that after the first 24 hours of not liking the Discord, I will send a full refund to. That is the amount of confidence that I have that this model can change your guys' lives. But back to what I was saying, learn from people who can show you results and learn from people that you guys actually like, right? Whether that be me, you guys love me. I know you guys love me because I'm just that guy. I've gone through the shit. I'm only 19 and I'm doing numbers that 30, 40-year-olds aren't even doing. I'm that guy. There's other people that are also that guy. Whether that be me, whether that be whatever your other favorite trading mentor is that sells a course, learn from them as long as they can show you real results. The reason why you learn from other people who are actively doing it is because you can fast track your success at an accelerated rate, right? And if you cannot afford a mentorship that's $50, $100, you shouldn't even be trading and you shouldn't even be focused on trading. You should be actively paper trading and going to find a 9-to-5 job. And the thing is, I didn't even put this in here, but we're going to talk about it. The importance of having a job in trading. You cannot expect to become a profitable trader without a source of income or at least having a good amount in your savings account. If you don't have 10, 20 grand to your name or work a job, you should not be trying to look to trade. And I will attest that here right now. The reason that being is because you are at a heightened emotional aspect of your life, which then correlates to how you trade. If you are so heightened emotionally, you are not going to be a good trader. Because even a $50 or $100 loss will spike your insulin and spike your cortisol levels and make your heartbeat pound out of your chest and make you freak the fuck out. So why are you trying to trade? When you know you are most likely going to blow that account because you're going to go on over leverage or over tilt mode. Go get a job, G. Once you get a job, and until you get a job, be paper trading. Right? Coming back into number 4, I hate everyone in trading. Actually, no, we're going to go back into number 2 because I have a lot of shit to talk about for number 2. Learn emotional control. You guys are all, and you guys think life is sunshine and rainbows. This shit is not good. Maybe just because I went into $16,000 in fucking debt at the age of 15 to 16 years old, maybe that's the reason why I just don't think life is sunshine and rainbows. I'm completely emotionally dead inside, and that's primarily the reason why. I wanted this shit at such a young age, and I accomplished it, but the shit that I had to go through, guys, when I tell you guys, the shit that I had to go through. After years and years and years of failing and fucking up, I finally cracked the code. I finally figured it out. And I finally am able to teach people and replicate my success individually with other people. But the aspect of learning emotional control, you guys are all jittery inside. You guys get jittery to trade. Like a little fucking girl. Like a little kid in a candy shop. Oh my god, I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna trade. Gee. Get a fucking grip, bro. Get a fucking grip. After some point in time, you guys will all learn what I'm saying right now. You guys are going to blow enough funded accounts. You guys are going to lose enough money where you're just hollow inside. You're like, okay, I can't continue to practice these habits because if I continue to practice these habits, I am probably going to go homeless. I will probably go homeless if I continue to practice these habits. You guys will all experience it. No matter if you're a couple months in, no matter if you're a couple years in, you guys will all experience one aspect of, damn, I'm gonna go homeless if I don't change. And that's the reality. Trading works. The reason why no one can stick with it and the demographic of losing traders is so high is because of the fact no one has the discipline or the emotional control in order to handle themselves. Right? That's just the reality. God's honest truth. Right? Stop being a jittery little bitch. Market! The market! The market! I'll fucking sock you in your jaw if you get like a little jittery bitch. Stop! Stop with that shit. This shit is not sunshine and rainbows. This shit is an institutional market that is ran off algorithms. That is the most difficult thing to learn. Stop feeling emotion. Bruh. What, bro? I want to clobber my fist in your face. When I see an emotional trader, you know what the worst is? The worst of the worst, and I already know they're unprofitable. I'll be scrolling TikTok, as usual, right? Scrolling TikTok. I'm on the can, I'm shitting or something, right? Scrolling TikTok. Open my phone. I see some dork with a perm listening to Ken Carson on TikTok, and he's like, bruh, Ken Carson moves the market. I wish to God that I see those people IRL. They're gonna get my right fist clobbered in their face because they make people think that trading is the most fun thing on the planet. When you guys get to a point of printing thousands of dollars a day off the markets, this shit's not fun anymore. Cool, I have more money now. That's it. Rinse and repeat. That's it. It's a system. You lose sometimes, you win sometimes. Great. If someone is jittery and trying to make trading fun and look fun and be funny, I can guarantee you 99% of the time they're unprofitable. And they're just looking to push you a course. These fucking dorks, bro. It's like, live trading with me. And it's like, bruh, Ken Carson moves the market. I will clobber your fucking face in, is what will happen. I will throw an elbow directly at your fucking skull. That's what we'll do. That's what I'll do. Fucking dorks, bro. Everyone, this whole industry is just fucking full of losers. Absolute losers. Dorks. Complete dorks. I hate everyone in the trading space. There's not a single person I like. Besides the people I was in Miami with. Those people are cool. I love those guys. Everyone else, fucking dorks. Absolute dorks. Losers, bro. Losers. Ken Carson moves the... Anytime you see some fucking dork loser dancing around like a little bitch while he's trading. What? Live trading with me. Yay! Yay! Haha! Haha! Trading is so fun. That's what you do. Shut that shit the fuck down. Because you're giving the wrong misinterpretation of what the true reality of trading is. Trying to make this shit look like a video game to appeal to 15-year-olds. Then they use their mother's credit card for your shit Discord or your shit WAP community. Losers, bro. Absolute scum of the earth. Might as well go start an OnlyFans at that point. If you have no sauce to give, why the fuck are you starting a Discord? What? This is the shit I'm saying, guys. You guys are learning from people that are absolute dorks. Complete loser dorks. Absolute dorks. Geeks. Losers. Ken Carson moves the... That's what happens if I see another fucking pussy post Ken Carson moves the market. Guys, I lose my shit when I see these people specifically. It makes... I wanna grab their throat through this fucking screen and choke them out until they fucking lose their shit. That's what I want to do to these loser idiot morons. Fucking dorks. Absolute dorks. Giving people the wrong misinterpretation of trading. Thinking this shit's a fucking game. Talking about Ken Carson. God damn, bro. These even just talking about this shit stirs me up. makes me literally want to grab my elbow and just fucking constantly do this shit to their fucking skull. And I only get this angry specifically with these people. It's just like, bro, you are leading down so many people down the wrong path. No wonder everyone thinks trading is a scam. It's because of these fucking losers that are dancing like a little bitch and posting it on TikTok, fucking twerking while live trading. Come with me to live trade. You can see me fucking bounce my ass. Grown ass fucking men talking shit. Like I want to fucking slam my elbow into their fucking mouth. Absolute dorks. Anyways, I'm getting angry. Let's talk about the last thing. Let me hop off here and get some Z's, bro, because I'm getting fucking angry right now. Create discipline outside of trading. I will continuously, repetitively talk about creating discipline outside of trading. You create discipline outside of trading by practicing external habits, specifically on controlling your mind. Now, what I mean by this is when you feel the need to do something, but you keep pushing that off, that's actually productive for your day. Create the discipline to tell yourself, and I'll continue. This is my thing. Before everyone, I'm gonna copyright this thing right here. Win the minute. How do you win the minute? The second you think of that thing that you've been putting off, you tell yourself, no, I'm gonna do it now. Because Salman told me to win the minute, and this is the instilled habits that I need to win now. Now. Not later. Now. I want to win now. Most of your guys' plans are fucking 6 years out. Fuck 6 years out. You need to get paid today. How do you get paid today? By one, practicing the good habits that then allow you to become a better trader. That's how you win. Create the discipline. You told yourself, I guarantee you, there's something you can think of right now. As I'm speaking to you directly, there's something you can think of right now, at this moment. I need to go clean my car. I've been leaving a little bit of dirty clothes in there from the gym. Let me go do that. I need to clean my room. My toilet's clogged because I'm just a shitter. Bro, your toilet's clogged? It's been clogged for a couple days? You smell the stench from your face because you haven't took a shower in a day. You expect to be successful. My G, you have a lot in store. You have a lot in store that you have yet to realize. Every aspect of your life needs to be extremely disciplined. Your face smells like shit. You smell your own face. You can smell how fucking disgusting your breath smells, and you're telling me that you want to conquer trading. I can smell your breath through this fucking screen right now. I can actively smell your breath through the screen. It smells like shit. Go brush your teeth. There's fucking probably crickets in your teeth and shit. Talking about you want to become a good trader. You smell like shit. You look like shit. You don't have a haircut. No hoe wants to fuck with you because you look like a dork. You don't go to the gym. Your room is fucking dirty as fuck. It's probably a Domino's pizza sitting on your floor right now. Talking about you want to become good at trading. You guys don't realize that the amount of discipline you need to have to conquer this shit. And every aspect of your life is falling apart in real time in front of you. You don't even have a reason on why you should wake up. You tell yourself, what's my reason of waking up? I don't know. Hopefully one day it works out. You're a dork, bro. You're an absolute dork. You need a structured, disciplined plan on how you are going to get what you want in life and what specifically you can do now in order to accomplish that. That's how you win. Yeah, I'm gonna just scroll TikTok though. Go ahead. Go watch the dork that says Ken Carson moves the market. Like I won't fucking throw an elbow at his fucking jaw. Ken Carson moves the market, bro. My brain is gonna fucking explode right now on this YouTube video. My brain might genuinely explode on this YouTube video right now. That you guys are consuming content from these dork ass people. Fucking loser, bro. Soy boy ass losers, bro. Frail as fuck. Never touched a weight in their life. Never made a buck ever. They can't show you payouts. They can't show you live calling price action on a video. They can't show you none of this shit. And you're taking genuine advice from them. I hate everyone in the trading space. Every single person I hate. I hate everyone in the trading space. And unfortunately, someone has to take this shit over. So, that's going to be me, guys. I have supreme confidence in myself. I mean, just the fact that 100 people joined the Discord in the last 3 weeks, and like 80 of them were this week, there's no stopping me. Sorry, guys. You guys will see my face plastered everywhere in the span of 6 to 12 months. In the span of 6 to 12 months, you'll see my face plastered everywhere. I will be known as the best mentor in the space who's changed the most amount of people's lives because I know the exact solutions to your guys' problems. So you can bottom tick me as a mentor now or later. Choice is yours. I don't really care. I want change for you guys. And I can guarantee you one thing. If you come and learn, you're going to learn the proper habits and you're going to learn the proper models and the highest accurate models. And you're not going to see a grown-ass man twerking or saying Ken Carson moves the fucking market. Fucking Ken Carson moves the market. All right. I'm going to literally bash my skull into one of my walls right now if I don't get off this YouTube lecture, because thinking about those dorks on TikTok right now God, allow me confidence. Allow me to calm my mental right now. God, if you love me, allow me to calm my mental. All right. That's going to be it for this YouTube video. I hope you got some value out of this YouTube video, specifically from the 5 things that I learned in the last 7 years trading. I personally love you guys. I hope to see you in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, add me in there. Add me in general. I'll build you a custom plan. Discord price is getting raised Sunday night. Love you guys. Peace.